Okay, so this one, Big Gargazer, um, he has a damage shield. Uh, I think that can be cleansed off of monks. I want you guys to try to cleanse it. Cleansed off of monks. I want. And he'll spawn the construct every 2 minutes as well. He is weaker the more constructs are up, so we want to try to avoid constructs. Does that sound about right? I think that sounds right. The constructs in this phase do have a mana drain, so try not to tank them on the healers if possible. Okay. Healers, I'm assuming you're all mana'd up. I feel like everybody's AFK.
My game crashed.
Move up if you're not AFK and people standing back there. Okay. Is the guy already up, Jammer?
Yes. Yeah,
All right. And the constructs are just walking around.
Yeah.
So
I
we probably want to
get him
move.
solo.
Yeah, we probably want to kill him by this door. Move just inside the door.
There's a
Oh,
construct
there's one right
there.
there. Look at him. Oh, he's out.
Shit.
We got to kill that one.
You want the other ones kited? Or...
No, you don't want to touch him.
No, you just don't touch them.
He is in the doorway, though. He might be rooted up there. We'll see soon.
You tanks need to stop swapping off each other. You guys are going to get each other killed, man. Like the third tank that's took hits.
Oh, you see, I faint as soon as my health hit 5%.
He's coming with an ad.
What's coming? Oh, he's coming. Look at him.
He's coming.
He's active.
Who's picking him up?
Side.
Okay.
Are we killing the
Wait on the ad.
Get the stuff debuffed.
Wonder who hit the ad first.
No, it's just a trapped elemental. Start killing the boss. This is also not the real boss. There's one more after this. Pimp, did you get that?
No.
Construct ad. Can you kite him away? Just don't get too close. He'll snare you with the PBA.
This one doesn't snare him in drains.
The constructs do.
Not in this phase. Only the
Oh, really?
last rooms do.
Okay.
Justine, are you kiting?
I'm trying to kite, but he's a little too fast. Be
You wanna
nice
just
if
kill-
Iceman would sing Selos for me a couple of times.
We got another construct coming. Might want to just kill one.
He doesn't seem to be hitting very hard.
It's not the hitting that's harder. He has like a mitigation, I think. That's what happened.
No, I mean the boss, as in killing some of these constructs, wouldn't hurt that much. Just add some damage.
Oh shit! Orkin, give me a raid lead, please. That's right. We're gonna have a fucking shit ton of constructs to kill.
They're up in the room. I don't think.
Dude,
I think we need to kill some of these.
WoW wouldn't exist without
Please
EverQuest.
taunt before you start hitting it.
Do you want to kill one? I can pull one in.
I think we need to.
What
Yeah.
is any all assist off you?
I don't think they're spawning. They're just already up and they're assisting.
No, the one spawns every 2 minutes.
On Freya.
Wait, did you guys both tag one?
No, just one in right.
No.
Oh, okay.
Second on
Freya's
right.
on boss. Gotcha.
One's on rock.
Har har.
Do you want to kill one more or?
What's boss at? Just kill the ones
30.
that spawn from here out.
You're not gonna get more. They were up in the room already spawned and they're going
Yeah,
act.
kill 'em, yeah. One spawns
No, they're
every 2
spawning.
minutes.
He's right.
Like we can kill this one that just came in.
An elemental ad?
Alistair now.
Yeah, that was from the door.
Is the elemental should be mezzable, yeah.
Should be.
Get on the one I'm on.
We should be on the boss, 10%.
Yeah, just finished the boss at this point.
It was on the healers. So.
His hits don't seem to be really affected by the golems. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
It's not the hits. It's just mitigation.
Right. The more golems are up, the less he hits for. He was saying it was only 800 hit points per golem, though, so it's not big.
Gotcha.
That was the first one. This one's different.
Gotcha.
Jafine's DI's down,
Ooh.
but he started hitting something before taunting.
Yep. Now they're on healers. And I got Menadre and I am
That was critical.
All healers are on.
Tasha's not been okay. Oh, yo, who's tanking? I'm not gonna be able to
Oh,
outrange
Brett's gonna
run
die
this.
Oak actually has a little bit of mana.
Tell me if you die crit him. I think I have aggro, so.
I'm gonna die, yeah. I don't have any speed. Good right here.
I'm assuming Banner's in the last room.
It's right down the hall.
Kratom's still alive. Let's bring it in.
New banner right here at us.
It's incoming.
Kratom crash or something.
The banner's a little farther than our room back.
Banner's in the room with us.
It's closer now, yeah.
Is that all of them?
Can Rikus get a res in this room? I'm gone from like 90 experience to 40.
Yeah, I'm risen. So what was the problem there? Were we just too far into the room?
No, so the golems, these golems monodrain, they don't snare. So when Jeffine was slain, because someone decided to attack without taunting, they ran on top of all the casters and did their mana drain and drained all their mana.
Yeah, but I mean that we were getting them at all initially.
They spawn every 2 minutes. But yes, they do walk around this room, and we just got unlucky and they came to us. Maybe next time we kill him in the hallway.
I'm wondering if he'll go into the hallway.
Yeah, we might just leash.
That would seem unlikely that he would go in there.
Do you want to do trash now or wait?
Most people died.
5 trash mob.
Most people died.
I see you're full mana.
Yeah, because I got divined.
Mm-hmm.
You expect me to heal by myself? Come on,
I do.
man. Yeah, we should be fine.
I believe in you. Okay, coming to the stairs. North. Big Bam.
No, I was fucking with the right tool.
Yeah, I didn't get a single heal.
Oh, we're out of mana.
I was fucking with the right tool. It's my fault.
We do get 5 more extended target slots on Wednesday.
Nice.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
That was a question, not a statement.
Oh.
No, I don't think we could get that. I mean, my box only has room for 3 more, and I think that's up to the latest expansion.
Jammer, you still got one on
Yeah,
you.
shit. Coming.
It's coming.
last one here.
So this guy, the final guy, Big Arkle, looks like he has 3 different AoEs, which could make it. I don't know if it needs to be a range fight or not, but 3 different AEs that are all pretty hefty. One's a 4K dot, one's a 4K DD with a 5K dot and 2K mana drain, and one's a 1.5K DD with a melee slow and spell slow. I'm assuming he's not just going to be fucking just throwing them all out, but
Okay, if no more buff requests, I'm gonna met up anybody else for buff.
we are going to get constructs ads throughout this as well. So those same constructs we've been fighting will spawn during this as well. If we're tanking a construct, make sure we're tanking it away from the boss. All right, I'm back. Let's move up the stairs. Don't go through the door yet. So we'll peel off and kill the constructs as they spawn. Otherwise, we'll be killing the boss. If you get low, make sure you come out. One has a disease cure. The slow has a disease cure, 20 counters, and the doesn't say anything about curing the other ones. Who's tanking this one? Okay. I don't know if he's perma-rooted or not. We may want to test that because he's kind of in like a perma-rootable spot.
The timer on the ads will probably start if I try.
I don't know.
Alistair
He doesn't really look perma.
You just have Alistair tag it first, right?
Yeah.
And if it's just moves, then have a tank ready.
Yeah, no, we're good. Yep.
Ready?
Let's go. Perma-rooted.
No, he's
No,
not.
no, he's not.
Not
Organ
rooted.
tank it. Organ, if you can, when you have some aggro, drag it to the back of the wall.
I think there's an ad in the hallway.
Behind you, behind you.
Yeah, we gotta kill that. Peel off and kill that. He walks up like all beast-like.
Oh, he's like punting people. Stepping
Yeah.
on
Go side.
inside.
I got
Inside down.
punted. I got punted.
Just move into the side.
This is the last guy of the night, right?
And I want to do one try if people are willing to stick around on the dragon, just so we can at least see it. Even if we wipe, I'd rather get basic information now than on Monday.
Which dragon? The one we were wiping on?
Ice dragon.
Oh, the
Got
ice
it.
dragon, right?
Golem incoming.
Go with 10 seconds, right?
Looks like maybe two.
It's not very.
Go for it. If you're sitting in this hallway, it's just
Come on, aggro.
Pulling it in.
Spray down.
Right now.
Armor's
It's on side.
side's got like no endurance.
I've got defensive up.
My game just crashed.
You got to drive better.
Have you been sitting on that one all the with all the
That
crashes?
was just really bad. Come on.
I just thought about it.
Fucking
Your EverQuest insurance is going up.
We got 2 more ads coming in.
Boss step.
Did these one?
No.
No. Wow.
Nope.
Oh, there they are.
I only see one though.
Yeah, apparently it's got an aura with it that looks on Showy Q like another.
Those things are scary walking up that fucking ramp. So obviously, if you can't stay, it's no problem. But I do want to get one attempt on the next boss, even if it's with minimal numbers, just to see what it does, or see in person what it does, or not really in person in your character's persona.
Can it be a burn fight where you just like burn through it, or is there like a lot of waves?
Let's see. It has a single target direct damage, AOE, and then it'll says the moisture in the air around the dragon freezes and gathers around him, encasing him in jagged shards of ice. Shortly after, he does a frontal AE, which will mez the tank, and we have to click those little shards to get the tank out. When that happens to the tank, another tank has to be ready to pick it up because I think it drops all aggro. Like yeah, it's a DA, so it'll drop all aggro. And that's basically it. So single target. The single target does have a stun and feign death though. So the second tank has to be ready pretty much throughout the fight. And then an AE that we have to deal with. So yeah, we can burn it. Long story short.
Okay. It's not really mechanic heavy. Looks like it's the only one that is the one we wiped on.
I mean, are we gonna do stuff where gyro cores still drop?
No. Without it.
Yeah, that's wrist. So that would be what Blood Moon 3
Blood
and
Moon 3.
whatever the hell's a Shade Radiant, Crypto Shade.
Yeah.
We need to go back. Is that correct?
Yes, back 2 rooms.
Okay. And we're moving. You think they made this room or this wing a little small?
All right. You ready for trash?
Mm.
Is that
No.
a yes? No. Okay.
I'm at 50, but as long as we keep it manageable, you don't train us, should be okay.
Do you want to waiver 30 seconds for out of combat?
Yeah, I guess.
Freya, move a little bit. There you go.
Oh, buff somebody and give me another 40 seconds. Does anybody really need the EXP from their corpses?
Rekis does.
They're fading in about 12 to 15 minutes, so you guys might want to go to lobby to summon them real quick.
Yeah, that's like 25%
or
XP.
It is actually quite a bit. Yeah, it's 25.
I'd recommend people going to lobby and summoning. I'll put a banner down here.
I can help Rez and
The banner's here, so you guys can summon those corpses and get them res. We'll rebuff after. I don't want people losing experience over this shit.
Especially when we've got only like what 5 days until level cap increase.
Yeah, exactly. Voltage, can you hit a TL?
Sure.
Looking for Rez in the West Side Lawn.
Did anybody expedient recovery?
I did.
Yeah, you had your buffs.
Yeah, I use
Sparkle's
mine
on
too.
east side.
Splat's taken west.
All right, if someone's staying here, I'm gonna go help res.
Oh, look, Red Guides is on. The Ginnix guy. What the heck?
Big red guys, let's go.
Why are you saying 12 minutes on these? I'm seeing like an hour and a half. Hasn't been that long, has it?
Unless you, like, most of them should have about an hour from the air boss, but if you died during the other stuff, like getting summoned on the first Earth boss, that's why some people had so much luck.
That makes sense. Sorry, we're doing this right now anyways, so we'll just get it done. Any more on the west side? I don't see any.
I'm joining in now. I'll have some on side.
Okay. I'm gonna be buffing people here right now. So if you're on west side, I'm gonna be giving you temerity once your reses are done.
Boy, Side's getting all the special attention. 3 corpses, 3 clerics just dragged 3 of his corpses.
He saw that. That was great.
Well, thanks for the fast reses.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Hold on, side, don't run off yet. Yeah, you can run off.
Alright. I will catch you all later. I gotta head out for the night.
Other side.
Other side.
I probably got about another 30 minutes in.
We're only, whether we wipe, I don't care how close it is, we're only putting 1 attempt into this boss.
Even at 0%.
Yeah, even at 0%. So I want to see how bad people want it.
Ooh.
It's basically, if we don't turn the boss, we should win, from what I'm reading.
What could go wrong?
Turning the boss.
Well, you also have these, right?
All your booths belongs to us.
That's great.
Rikus's buff factory closing soon.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand. Was that Rikus's buttfuckery will be closing soon?
Yep, exactly. You got
You
it.
heard what you wanted to hear.
This is Fragu. My butt fuckery is open all night.
Oh,
yeah.
hey.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh my.
I'm ready for polls. I think Pimp disconnected right when Temerity hit. Ate my mana but didn't give him the buff. Well, he's back. What?
Huh?
That's so weird. So I casted Temerity on you, and then your character disappeared. And it
Hey,
ate
there's,
the
there's
Temerity.
elementals right here.
No, I have temerity, and it says you're the caster.
Huh.
Look at live.
Move up on that dice.
Look at this room. It's unnecessary to just stack like 9,000 trash mobs in a room like that.
You got my hopes up. I thought it was gonna be a cool room.
Oh, it is. Look at all the mobs.
you have to kill the last guy we just killed to get that door to open to this way?
Theoretically, no.
Yo, pimp.
So we could have killed all this trash already.
You can't avoid the golems in the room.
Yeah, we had. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, we did have to do that. I thought you meant the final version of it.
Moving up after this one. Taking a left.
Type 1 and raid if you have one of the crystals from fire. Okay. So plenty.
There's a bunch of shards up in fire if people need to go and grab some.
Should be fine.
Move up. Alright, last trash here. Alright, moving up. Don't click on the next door.
Whoa.
Stay back from the door. Don't click it.
Rick is. I'm gonna relog just to make this quicker. So again, this fight is about not getting the raid breathed on. If we do that, it should be a win. I'm assuming this dragon is perma-rooted like all the other ones, so I do want to try to leash tank it. And we need secondary tanks building aggro in case of a feign death or the ice block. We want to go into tank 2. So I think we're going to start with Azuni. I'm going to have you start on it to set aggro so we can get going on it.
Yep. Are you planning on curing this AE?
The breath.
Icy breath.
What kind of cure does it need?
Curse 30 count. Decrease spell haste by 50%, melee effectiveness by 200%.
Oh, nice.
Endurance 750 a tick.
That doesn't sound too
Chance
bad.
to hit 50%.
That's great to remove curse. Which does like
Higher voltage and endurance.
I wonder if that should. No, it's point blank AoE. It's not even frontal.
What's the range on it?
200.
Oh, that's.
Hopefully, we have some sort of timer and we can just duck it.
This timer should be able to run out of the room, right?
Yeah, I wonder if it's on a timer.
Because it's going to be 2 casts to get it off everybody.
Yeah.
Healers can probably stay out of the room, right?
How deep in there is he?
Alakazam recast time 120. I don't know what their.
120 seconds?
What is it, like EQ macro time? 1/10 of a second every 12 seconds?
I don't know.
I can't imagine every 12 seconds because GMR's what, 9-second cast or 7-second cast? But it's 120 seconds it goes up.
I mean, if it's every 2 minutes, it's not bad at all, but I doubt it.
I don't see it. Trying to see if there's a timer in Gina for it. I'm not seeing one. I don't know. I just resist it. It shouldn't be too bad.
Do you want to put a DA or something on Azuni, have him run in and just sort of hope he eats it in the first like couple seconds?
Well, even so, like our Gina's not going to pop up with a timer or anything, so we're just going to be guessing it's 2 minutes, but we won't know.
So basically just burn like crazy, right?
I say just fucking and burn him.
Yeah, so send him in with a DA and then fucking have him hopefully take it. And then,
Yeah, I would just do it that way.
I mean,
And
you
then
could
you
get
take
lucky.
the initial hit of it with it up, yeah.
All right. Well, the other part is curing the whatchamacallit, the breath. So I want casters and other tanks who have it. That I can't see the list anymore, but I think I counted 3 casters and a couple tanks that had it. You guys are gonna be curing the tank that gets the DA. Who's gonna be the backup when Azuni gets DA'd?
Is it still leashing?
I don't know. I don't even know if
If the
leashing's
leash
gonna be
thing works,
viable.
then Jafine, probably Jafine or Pen.
Okay.
If it's
And you
not
see the
leash,
claw
then
too,
I'll take
right?
it.
It's not just the DA.
What?
The icy claw, single target, 5-second stun, feign death, 10k damage.
Yeah. Well, that's why I
reduce
don't
save.
want to. That's why I don't want a warrior on it because they're just gonna lose aggro.
Yeah.
So when are we clicking these shards?
When the tank gets DA'd by the breath, they'll call it out.
Well, Let's see what it does. I'd assume that the healers could probably stay out of the room, though. It seems like it's
I'm going to. I'm not going in there.
like right here, right? Like
Yeah, that's what I'm
should
doing.
easily be able to heal.
As usual, Algrim's pretty unreliable, but it's saying that the DT's bugged and you don't actually need to cure it.
The DT is bugged. There's what DT? Right. Okay, that makes sense. But he's still gonna be DA'd.
Yes, you'd have to tank rotate.
Luffy, debugged your bug.
Okay, fair
All right.
enough.
Well, I guess Azuni, you'll leash it back towards the door.
Oh, is
I
it
guess
door?
we'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, he's facing the door right now. Like right when you open it, he's right there. Maybe actually do it like slightly away from the door, like slightly, I don't know, northwest-ish.
Okay, so to the left.
Yeah, so healers
Just
go
on
to
the
the other
opposite
side.
side of where I'm standing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna DA you, Azuni. You're gonna look at it for a while, and then let us know when there's about 5 seconds left on DA.
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1. You're DA'd. No one go in yet.
That motherfucker hits you.
Just hit me.
Oh, it hit us.
5. Yeah, it's coming.
It went through the wall.
Icy breath.
It's fucking horrible.
Are we burning?
I rating cured my group.
Zagros said.
Yeah, let's start taking it down. I'm assuming Azuni has it set.
Well, I can hit him from the top of the ramp outside the door.
Luffy says the tables inside the room might block the AoE, so I guess you guys can try that.
If the wall did, probably not.
Are you on burn at all? Or?
We should, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. IMGB. Oh, Azuni's getting wrecked. IMGB heal, so. I'm assuming all healers have their MGB up.
Jim Taskell doesn't.
Lauren, when my celestial fades hit yours, so 30 seconds. So I think the way you just handled that is you went in and it hit us all anyways. We just radiant cure it while everybody's still on the ramp, and you just do the fighting level.
You saw aggro on this thing.
Is any down? It's on OG. OG, just face tank it, just face tank it. It's on Jafine. Fuck. Okay, it's on Jafine. Leave it on Jafine then.
Okay.
That is nasty FD. The stun is long.
Snared. It's a curse.
Yeah, I got cursed too.
I'm just gonna take it. I'm furious right now. Oh, fucking DT ink. What the fuck is this? I need to
That's
cure.
the thing. Cure him. Cure him.
Cure bad.
That's the breath. Who's next up? Next tank up.
Carrying OG.
Click this
I
fucking.
need another tank up. I need another tank up. Any tank. Any tank. Any tank.
Does nobody have a fucking thing? Click the shard, people.
Alice.
It hit a bunch of people.
I like the tank with one of
Who needs a shard click right now?
Clicking on org.
The tanks need it more than anybody else.
Yeah, we need a alpha tank.
fuck,
It's
there's
just
so
killing
many-
all DPS.
Wasn't that like the whole strat? We have a fucking the things that. There we go. Fine. I'm back.
You had to be in range. I had to run over you.
I think we double clicked on him.
You need 3 clicks, so double clicking is good.
Any other tanks?
Organ's up.
I'm the
I
golem.
can't. I'm fucking trying to get aggro, but
I need a cure or something.
Freya is a golem right now.
I'm gonna
have it.
Cure can.
I'm trying to get in raid.
Cure Freya next. Cure Freya next. There's those people that were
We
clicking.
need a third. Isom and I are clicking on Freya, it looks like.
How did so many people get that?
I was clicking organ and got another one. It froze me.
It's a Kono, by the look of it.
It's a cone, right? So...
Yeah, it's Kono.
Sure.
Yeah, but why are so many people towards the front? Did it turn?
I was trying to get aggro.
Is the banner up?
Yeah, banner.
Can someone else click Mataki?
LOH on organ.
I'm curing my group.
Click Shard on Pimp, please. Need one more person over here clicking with us.
I click.
Alright, click on Slaney.
It's all off.
Thank you.
Just looked like from where all the golems were at, unless it moves you. A lot of people were standing in the front.
Yeah, I got over there to try to spin it.
Maybe we should stand in quadrants so we don't all get.
This thing's gotta have a timer, right? Like, treat it similar to a death touch and then have people.
Yeah, we'll
punch.
check logs after. And we can get a timer down.
I'm trying to get it back.
I have it. Down.
If you get
Oh,
it,
you
come to the other
bastard.
side. Yeah, like Pimp's got it. Freya's got it. Yeah, Furious.
That's the breath about to happen. Keep him facing
Get
that
ready to
way.
cure Freya.
Need cure.
Click it.
It's on wing. We need another tank to pick it up. Like, another tank needs to have it while we're done cures. There you go.
Oh wow, that's fucking hard. There's 5 of us. Kid.
Curing organ. Someone else cook it.
You can't purify through.
I popped the armor. I popped the armor.
Okay. Can you mash your buff Celestial?
Yep.
It's 8%.
Not sure how many people is gonna hit, but
People need to banner back in. I'm not gonna last very long.
I need cured and I can't banner.
Who are we trying to cure?
Everybody that's a fucking golem.
We gotta do it at the same time. Just gotta.
Flopped.
somebody call somebody. Jesus.
OG.
Get OG.
Bannering back, I'll call people in his zone.
Still not done.
Keep bannering back in. I'm just thinking it, but I'm not gonna live very long. So.
Right, Oregon's free. Somebody click Luffy with me.
Oregon, let me have it. Let me have it. Turn,
I'm not
turn the
trying
other
to
way.
tank it.
Yep.
Need one
Go
more
the other way,
person over
then.
here clicking Luffy.
I got you.
I am the other way.
I'm clicking it with you.
I got you.
Get 1,000. Yeah, we need 3 people.
Do we have a knight with armor up?
Nope.
Get Isom.
Alright, my armor's down, so.
Alright,
Keep back in.
banner
Let's
and
go,
back
get
in now.
Mataki.
4%.
Evo's coming back in. We won.
Alright, all golems are cleared.
Any kind of defensive stuff.
Butt punch went down at 4%.
Oh, but it's still alive. My screen.
Does anybody have armor up that has time?
I do.
1%. Come on.
Well,
On
if you
pin. On pin.
I got pinned.
I get in on my LOH.
1%.
Yeah, the A went off, too pissed. Shit.
Jammer, I'm raiding Kirigi. Finish this
Okay,
dude.
go.
Kill it.
LOH on pimp.
Got it.
Good one.
Oh, thank God.
Cavalry's arriving.
Fucking just like we planned.
So
That fight's
one thing
AIDS,
I
man.
noticed. Well, one thing I noticed is like the breath went off multiple times. Like, does it spread? Because I noticed when people went to go cure, that's when we got more golems. It's supposed to just go off once. At least that's what I thought. But did anybody else notice that?
Well, one thing I noticed, I was expecting it to be about a 90-degree frontal arc, so I was standing on the side. It's about 180 degrees. You've actually got to be standing behind that thing, or you're going to get hit.
Alright, that makes sense. Yeah.
How
Yeah, I
close do you
agree
have
with
to
that.
be to cure it? Like to coordinate the click, how close do you have to be?
It looked like pretty close. I mean, I was just running right up to people. Didn't want to risk it not clicking on.
Well, like, so the second time it looked clean because only Freya got it at first. And then I saw people go up to click him, and they all got golemed as well. So I don't know. That just seemed weird.
It might be
Yeah,
a
raises the
extended effect, like so when it goes off, you know, if you're in front of him for the next like 10 seconds or whatever, it's gonna keep ticking, kind of. So you have to give it a
Maybe.
second, maybe, because I didn't get it when I ran over.
I never got it.
I think that's like an actual like shank. Look at that. It's a nice graphic.
Well, that's just how we drew it up. So
Also, it looks like you can only click on one person at a time. So like you all three need to click on one person, wait for him to be cured, then go to the next. Is what it was.
No,
seeming
you
like.
can drop multiples.
I think it's just people weren't clicking. That's all.
Okay.
There's also no reason to stay in the area once you've clicked. You don't have to stay nearby.
Unless the whole raid needs clicking.
Where's Slanty scores?
The good news is that wasn't really that terrible. I mean, as terrible as it was like he hit that hard.
I only died like 4 times.
Well, I definitely want to check the logs because I'm pretty sure that thing was on the AoE was on a timer.
What's more, at least tanking was kind of difficult when I was snared.
But you get snared by.
I got dropped by
slow,
curse
it's a
on me
snare.
that snared me.
Icy, that little icy thing, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it happens about 10 seconds before Radiant Cure comes back up, so it's on you for a few seconds.
Whatever, it's dead. I do want to know the timer though. I think if we avoid that ice thing, the cures are consequential. It would have been easy. It's just losing DPS for, I mean, basically no one's doing damage for a minute when that thing was on.
With the full 50 people and just die. Yeah.
Is anybody missing any corpses?
Yeah, but if
Yeah,
you can,
I
like, yes, you can do it from like the top of the ramp outside the door, and you won't get hit by the AE.
Okay.